Okay, so first things first, shout out to the movie doctor, also known as the Killshot 90, my best friend, the closest thing I have to a best friend right now. And the reason why I bring him up is he's a huge horror movie fan. And despite this being a horrible fucking movie, he would probably get a real kick out of this because me and him had a discussion. If he watches, he knows what I'm talking about. Me and him had a discussion about how many people should die in a horror movie, and I said at least one person, one or two people should survive. So he would probably get a kick out of this movie because of what he answered. Anyways, as you see, I am recording this in a different location of my, well, a different setting of my room, that is, not a different location entirely. Anyways, the reason for that is I'm going back to the old way I used to review movies, which was not at my computer like I usually do, but front and center like I used to do with movies, used to do with movie reviews. I'm going to go back to doing that. Uh, anyways, now that that's out of the way, let's get to the review of this horrible movie. The movie that started a new craze. It gave birth to the video chat genre. Let me say that again. The video chat genre. It's exactly what you think it is. It's worse than the point of view genre, which, things like Chronicle, which wasn't a bad movie, things like the Paranormal Activity movies are known for, things like Hardcore Henry, I think that's what the movie's called. You know the kind of movie I'm talking about. Um, Unfriended is about a group of friends who are being harassed by a troll, and for whatever reason they can't get rid of him. So they keep trying to get rid of him. They can't do it, and one by one they each start dying, or actually the killer makes them kill themselves, which is weird. One guy dies because he got his throat chopped. He got his throat slit on a blender or some shit. A guy shoots himself. But now the movie starts out. The movie starts out with a horrible, horrible scene. Now, before I go any further, anyone watching this, I should have mentioned this earlier. There will be some spoilers. So please, if you haven't seen this movie, or if you haven't seen this movie, or if you actually care about spoilers, personally, I really don't, unless it's maybe a TV show or something. Uh, but if you hate movie spoilers, please do not watch this. So here we go. The movie starts off with a girl shooting herself. Now, the reason why this is so horrible, first off, I do not condone suicide. I despise people who think, I despise people who do that sort of thing. Uh, it seems like to me you're giving up. That's what I think. But that's not why I hate this scene in particular. Some piece of shit actually videotapes the suicide while it's happening. If it were me, I would drop the camera and tackle that bitch. Why? Why do you let her do it? Why are you videotaping that shit? Why are you recording someone killing themselves? And you have these people in the background saying, oh, don't do it, don't do it. Stop her. Stop her from doing it. I mean, it's just dumb. And yeah, she shoots herself, which, the gun could probably go off from someone intervening. But that's just, that's dumb. You know, that's the most ridiculous shit ever. But, this troll starts playing around with them after, after a while. That he plays this game, never have I ever, but instead of, you take a shot, you put up 5 fingers, and each time you've done the thing, that you were asked about, you put down a finger. And basically, that's what this is. And all of these horrible people, they just reveal just the most outlandish confessions of betrayal. It's ridiculous. These people deserve to die. I don't say that about a lot of people, but these people were awful. It was just ridiculous. Yeah, one person, I don't know, but this person is claiming to be the girl that committed suicide, and, you know, things like, I've never, ever, had sex with my, best friend's boyfriend, things like that. Uh, you know, things like, I never ever sold out my friend, uh, because of weed or whatever, I don't know. But it's just, when you think about all the stuff it reveals, don't you kind of want these people to die? I mean, don't you think that the world would be better off without them? I mean, I'm not saying this to be mean. I'm just saying people like that. And, I, I don't know, like, and, now, Unfriended, is about a girl who, before she killed herself, begged another girl to take down a video of her passed out drunk and shitting herself. Now, pretty much everyone dies in this movie. I'm just going to say that up front. Pretty much everyone dies in this movie, and the final person that dies was the one that posted the video. The one that recorded it all. And it turned out to be, the best friend of the girl that committed suicide. And she, of all people, probably did deserve to die, most likely. And there were confessions. There was one thing about one of the girls defecating on the girl that committed suicide, defecating on her grave, like, shitting on her grave. And I'm like, why would you do that? I mean, there are probably going to be a lot of people I dislike that are going to die eventually. But I would never do that to them. I would never, like, I guess I guess I would never think of shitting on someone's grave. I would never think to do that. But it is what it is. They all die, and I think, in retrospect, they all did deserve to die. A little part of me actually understands what my friend, uh, the movie doctor, was actually talking about. He he pretty much explained to me that he watches horror movies because he wants to see everyone die. He's sort of like Barney Stinson in that way. He roots for the slasher in uh, he roots for the slasher in horror movies. Yeah. But I think in certain movies though, there should be at least one or two survivors. That's what I think. But if anyone's watching, tell me what you think about this. And I have a problem with the setup of this. First of all, the Skype chatting that they had was completely laggy. There were only so many instances of clear view. They had moments of texting each other, and the texts were extremely hard to read. And the girl that dies at the end, she pissed me off the most because she could not make up her mind what she wanted to fucking type. You know those, those people that you type something to them, and you're waiting for them to type something out, and they just keep putting you on hold for 30 minutes to an hour, and you're thinking, what the fuck are they doing? That's her. She's one of those people. She's one of those people that put other people on hold during a conversation on fucking Facebook and any other texting site. She's one of those people. I don't think you deserve to die for that. But I think she deserved to get slapped for being one of those people. Because I hate those people. I despise people that just put other people on hold. Texting. What are you typing? Is it like a paragraph? Are you going to actually make me wait for a fucking sentence? And like when I ask how are you doing and it takes the person 20 fucking minutes to answer. No, there's no call for that. But yeah, anyone watching, like I said, tell me what you think about this movie. Leave a comment. If anyone is watching, you probably won't. Please leave a like if you actually enjoyed listening to me rant about this garbage movie, because it is garbage. We don't need these kind of movies. Why are you doing this? What is the purpose of a fucking video chat movie? What is the purpose of that? There's no purpose at all. But that's all I gotta say about this movie. This horrible, horrible movie. So, with that being said, I am Mike Wayne, aka Rob180. Please rate and comment. And so long for now.